I change this? Think this is the brain I've been given and I create this stalemate. Long before the game's played, I fade out, but I'll never regret it. Never miss a chance to forget the words gotten on me. So the white won't break my spine. And so I live on my own tonight. If there's no end in sight.
This one was, he was just talking his shit, and I'm with it.
I'm Chanel pilled.
Chanel
I'm in.
pilled. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that boy on the net all day, cause he ain't got no friends at all. Now none of that bullshit get through me like 555, we gon' blast a hoe. All these goddamn drugs got a hold on me, don't think they ever gon' let me go. Oh, you think I just undo, but ho, nah, I'm just gon' let you know. I ain't finna draw no names, you know who you are, bitch, you puss. Yeah, yeah, boy, I've been a fat, they listen to me, they ain't fuck with no rooks. Yeah, G18 to Kim, but his tip is a stick up. Talk to that little pussy boy getting little. It couldn't be me, so they just had to give up. Hold up, I'ma be on my way. Can't trust no one, they all too fake. They keep on trying to step in my lane. When the count gon' talk, feel like Lil Bang. When the count gon' talk, any bug gon' lurk. I just spent like 2 raps on some shirts. But fuck that hoe, I'ma go insert. And I know for a fact this shit gon' work. Yeah, we know that boy on the net all day, cause he ain't got no friends at all. Now none of that bullshit get through me like 555, we gon' blast a hoe. All these goddamn drugs got a hold on me, don't think they ever gon' let me go. Oh, you think I just undo, but ho, nah, I'm just gon' let you know. To the floor, I'm with the guys, we finna score. He finna die right on this porch. Never gonna lie, I already know. Hit him 3 times like tic-tac-toe. I finna fuck it up, I finna run it up. Hop in the tanker truck, hop in the Jeep. I wanna skip back SRT. Hit that little boy, they say R.I.P. I figure sweat that little bitch off his feet. Run up on me, he get shot in his knees. I'm a new whip, I got icy fatigue. I'm a new bitch, you gon' fuck me for free. We know that boy on the net all day, cause he ain't got no friends at all. Now none of that bullshit get through me like 555, we gon' blast a hoe. All these goddamn drugs got a hold on me, don't think they ever gon' let me go. Oh, you think I just undo, but ho, nah, I'm just gon' let you know.
Bitch, I be wasting my time. I cannot fuck with you, you're not mine. Why you always whine? Go and get another ride. I know you wanna talk to me, but I don't want you right now. Right now, but you be wasting all my time. You know I'm the fine. It's too fucking out of line. Yeah, you were the waste of time. And you said that I never love you, what a lie. I fucking cry. You know that I really try. I don't want you back. Why you been fucking in my heart? You know you don't wanna start. I get fucked you when you talk to me. Better get moved right now. When I see you, I wanna drown. What you want from me? I cannot function, I don't need you. All I wanna do is sleep. You and me, yeah. I'm not with you right now. I know you're not the one. I know you wanna talk to me, but I don't want you right now. Right now, but you be wasting all of my time. You know I'm the fine. It's too fucking out of line. Whoa, why do you change up on me? Why do you do text last night is fuck that bitch, but I still wanna fuck that bitch. I'm just tryna fuck my ex. I left the bitch with no closure. She sending pics with no clothes on. Oh, oh, I'm screaming fuck my ex. She rolling around with a new man. I hit it better than he can. Oh, oh, I was never loyal, let you tell it. But you moved on too quick. Now you spoiling him and acting selfish. Heard that from all your friends. Got too many options on the way. They got spending habits that I'm funding. I got nothing that I wanna say. I don't got no time for no discussions. I don't wanna talk, baby. Don't you get involved if you ain't with it. I've been having thoughts lately. Let me work you out. Stop tripping. I've been reminiscing about the past. On God, real shit, I ain't worried about a bitch. Just worried about a bag. Been it over, give it talk. She be calling my phone, tell her hold that. If you learn one thing from being around me, only one thing you should know. I'm just tryna fuck my ex. I left the bitch with no closure. She sending pics with no clothes on. Oh, oh, I'm screaming fuck my ex. She rolling around with a new man. I hit it better than he can. Oh, oh.
Your eyes say take me home. I wanna find the one that makes me whole. I still miss you whenever I'm alone. You say I need you, but no I don't. Just don't forget me when I'm gone. Just think of me when you hear this song. See, it was me and you all along. Now there's nothing left. We can run away. We can run away. Wherever we wanna go. Wherever we wanna go. We can run away. We can run away. Tomorrow we'll never know. Tomorrow we'll never know.
We could run away, we can find some new things that's different from mine. And baby, I don't wanna waste this. All the things you say, and I just keep replaying. Cause I know that you wasted. Do you mean what you say to me? Don't know what you saying, but still love what you say to me. I know you my favorite. I know you can save me. Hold my heart and come here, my lady. I know you've been feeling down, but it's okay, you got me now. And it's okay, just hold me down.
Just don't forget me when I'm gone. Just think of me when you hear this song. See, it was me and you all along. Now there's nothing left. We can run away. We can run away. Wherever we wanna go. Wherever we wanna go. We can run away. We can run away. Tomorrow we'll never know. Tomorrow we'll never know.
What you say? People talk and next they dead. I'm still a small little dude, don't come and test. I'm still gon' ride for my love just like the size. And now they talk like we be cool, bitch, catch your breath.
was acting. Late nights with my stylist, aching when we went at this. Red carpets, they don't know the kid. I'll be back with a balance, I'll be back with a Libra sheets. You can handle a lot of ass here. I've been coming out since last year. In the scope, I don't got piss. Ride slow to the Kinkos, I got scatterbrains on a white coat. Need some pesos and a payload, what you paid for? Used to rock shows and some ASOS. Now I rock codes like a caseload. Back of the bins and I'm back on my beats. Get they whole block and some halos. Get they whole block and some halos. Niggas don't know this shit hate knows. I make a call and this case closed. It's been a year, she still riding nose. Just like Nino, I ain't never told. Y'all could catch me on the bankroll. All that they got, I've been hashed those. People talk at next, they dead. I'm still a smooth little dude, don't come and test. I'm still gon' ride for my love, just like the size. And now they talk like we be cool, bitch, catch your breath. Catch your set, people talk our next, they dead. I'm still a smooth little dude, don't come and test. I'm still gon' ride for my love, just like the set. And now they talk like we be cool, bitch, catch your breath. Catch your breath.
Oh my god, Aldo, this shit is crazy.
It's apparent, niggas think we out of eye and I should be embarrassed. Breathing in my presence is a right that you should cherish. Audacity of niggas make me smile, they so hilarious. I pray that they ain't sparing this, I wanna miss. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and listen to me when I'm speaking. Now I know you see me starving and just hate a nigga eating. Now a long time coming like a no one never Jesus round. God bless the sinner, this is gospel for the eaters. Had to hustle my way to double my plate, no foot on the brake stone. Hoes don't play in my face, they play with my dick, I never chase one. Riots, let's create some. Enemy of the state when you a black man with a wave, huh? That motion make them hate. This shit ain't no goofy street shit niggas say, but never seen what they make up in massive scale. You think a sponsor Maybelline, my name is pure, my record clean. If ain't just come with the regime until my profits paid in full. I'ma keep calculating schemes. All that down talk can't phase us. I made a vow that I would never change unless we talk about location. I just hopped off another plane. It's Virginia, nigga, I'm Flatbush, London, patois from your main. You ain't no big dog, you a stain. Look at me back talk for your lane, bitch. It's apparent, niggas think we out of eye and I should be embarrassed. Breathing in my presence is a right that you should cherish. Audacity of niggas make me smile, they so hilarious. I pray that they ain't sparing this, I wanna meet us.
Oh my god, Aldo, this shit is crazy.
Where did it go? Did I see something?
Saudações, caros specs, sejam bem-vindos ao canal lrogamespix, sou Leonardo. Chega mais, galera, bora começar a livezinha marota aí de Kingdom Come Deliverance, continuando com as aventuras do Henry Boladão. Cola com a gente, live on, pega os canais aqui pra dar aquela moral, aquela fortalecida. E bora continuar com nossas missões. Então a gente vai dar uma explorada ali em Gutenberg, fazer as missões secundárias ali e também a missão da Catherine, antes de ir lá no ouvir o diabo, falar com o diabo seco e companhia. Neps. A gente tinha parado em Gutenberg, né? Então tem quest aqui. Como amanheceu o dia, Bater um rango. Tá, então vamos ver.
Good doggy. Good boy. Are you going to the market tomorrow?
Hi, of course.
Ferraria. Aqui a gente tem o barbeiro. Aonde que é o barbeiro? Cadê o barbeiro? O cara não começou a trampar ainda.
Are you looking for something?
Or what? Yeah. Or what? Are you going to start blubbering again?
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Honey cakes. We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us that...
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves, so nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up.
As they say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up.
So what? You're a big... Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. Forget the cakes and get on with your...
I'm not fighting. Let's go.
Hey!
I sod the cake. Do some work.
Oh.
Deu êxito, mas eu perdi reputação.
Stop now. For God's sake. Just hope we don't get into any more trouble.
Calma aí, onde que tá a quest? Tá aqui no meio da praça.
A fountain?
Please, good man. I need some help.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned. It must be around
What are you looking for?
my leather satchel. I put it down here for a month.
Uhum.
Where did you put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. There was nothing else for it. See?
Oh, a moment's distraction is all...
That fast? Not possible. I'm in heaps if I don't find it. I'm done. Find jewellery too. Gold, a fortune, you know.
Now hold on. Wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now.
Fuck.
Ah, amigão.
Come here.
Haha, amigão.
Had enough.
I
Now hand it back. Everything you stole.
here. That's all of it. Can I?
Piss off.
Malucão, mano.
Prior to things of the past.
Hã.
The smell of my God.
Deve ser esse aqui.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like?
You giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe.
No offence.
I know. You probably heard my one.
No, that's not it.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino verita, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and my wine tastes like dog piss as well.
I never should have. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I'm...
Is there anything I...
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rud.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not... Someone who can pretend.
Sure, why not?
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it people can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out...
Right. I understand.
No, it won't. But the custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town. And this Havel is a real know-it-all. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm...
You want me to be smellier?
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could... Havel's a bit thick anyway, so...
The book might come in handy.
When I said I have it...
What's the truth?
The book belongs to me, but Miss Adleta Manlika should have it. I lent it to her during our... Let's call it... Which has come...
Didn't you say...
What has that to do?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more... friends, but her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliance. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and...
And you want me to break...
Well... Yes. Master Swordsmith Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court. The Manlikas don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter.
Great!
Do you have any idea?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up boat...
I'll get right on.
Excellent. You look like you can handle it. Well, good sir. A sweet red! A sparkling white!
Comerciante. Tá, outras quests. Tinha outras aqui, tem duas aqui no final. Bastante coisa aqui, hein? Aqui que é o taverneiro, ferreiro, ações de missão. Ainda não peguei essa do meio, né? Estúdio livro de Casper sobre o vinho. Onde que tá? Ah, Catherine tá aqui. Tá, vamos fazer o seguinte. Vamos liberar esse ponto aqui. E aí a gente vê as duas... Caralho, cadê as duas quests que eu acabei de ver? É do lado de fora. Vamos fazer o seguinte, eu vim pra cá.
You're always welcome here.
E
Oh, people, show mercy.
Why is this all sticky?
I'll be with you.
Well, good day.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
tá com fome, mano. Vamos comer alguma coisa.
What do you need?
Show me your...
What can you do? Maybe next time then.
Puxa, tem uma caveira.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ué, esses caras aqui, não é não?
What would you like?
Aí. É um aqui e um aqui. É dentro desse lugar mesmo. Deve ser onde o povo dorme.
A regular for life and beyond. One last beer, he says. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Christ, what's the hold up?
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor? A regular for life and beyond.
I'm sorry. How can I help? It would be, and
I'd like to...
of course,
Agreed. Here's the money.
I knew our beds are...
Is it true you hold...
No bloody... What we do here, teeth fly in all directions. Both...
That sounds like...
As you... But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel...
You can't scare him.
Have it your way. I warned you.
Here.
Well, a fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. The last one is Goliath.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the... And one more thing. No giving up.
Wonderful. What's new in the city?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the hot spring...
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard of... Oh, there was this bloke here, dressed... He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take... I think he said he lived in the inn. And that...
That doesn't sound...
Beleza, essa é uma das quests.
I apologize.
O prédio do lado ele falou, né? Esse aqui é certeza que é dentro do... Passei vazado, mas... Ó, tem outra aqui, ó. Vamos pegar essa daqui também. Dá a volta, porque o Henry não sabe nadar, né?
I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake.
What do you want then?
The innkeeper sent me.
He's not wrong. Who might you be?
Henry of Scal...
I'm Betty. I run the...
I'm guessing business...
Everyone has to start. Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, I need you to bring some things from Groom. And while you're there, find my wagoner Matsek and bring him back.
What do you want me...
You know, a bit of this...
You're not telling me, man.
Curiosity.
And what if I told you...
You wanted a job, didn't you? I promised...
All right, then. Who's Matsek?
The wagoner I hired for the job before you. He still hasn't come...
Why do you think he's gone to ground?
Matsek's a bit odd. Superstitious. He once didn't set foot outdoors. But when you meet him, you can...
Are you sure he'll be in...
He's bound to be sitting in a town. He used to steal for a living. So now he sees a catchpole round every corner, and he...
What's in it?
A decent bit of...
It's a deal.
In the meantime...
What is this place?
A bathhouse.
Looks more like a half-built...
Watch your mouth, lad. It might not smell as sweet. Baths. Laundry. What more could you want from a...
well, not to catch
Do you often visit Bath?
Sometimes.
Then this place will be right up your street.
How did you come to have a bathhouse?
I inherited it from Marish. I was his head wench for 7 years. I've lived it.
And he left it to you?
Aye. Marish didn't have a proper family. I'm the only one who stayed with him. Even when the mud... So of course he left it to me.
You grew up?
Marish took me in when I was a little orphan of around... I washed laundry, carried water. Marish was like a...
What does the head...
Just about everything. Takes care of the business. Anything that needs do.
What do you plan to do with the bath?
I'll do the place up.
That won't be easy, I reckon.
I've coped with worse.
How come it's so run down?
It wasn't all. Old Marish used to say, Betty, this place has to shine. Except he wasn't good with money. We couldn't even afford herbs for the baths. People stopped coming. For a while, it was just the two of us, so it's up to me.
Are there any other...
Aye, there's one, but
How come?
Because it belongs to Adam, the bathkeeper, who always, just because his bathhouse is in the centre, and what's more, it was him who badmouthed us.
He was just getting rid of the comp...
Yeah, but I'll...
What is this?
A bathhouse.
Looks more like...
Watch your back. What
Já
more?
foi.
Well... It was good to see you.
Bom, mas aqui é a quest, pega o carregamento. Tem que pegar, achar o outro ali agora, né? Esse aqui, mas vamos lá desafiar, vamos fazer esse daqui que é mais fácil, que só descer a porrada nos caras. E já tá concluído.
Why did he...
I'm a pungy beggar.
The innkeeper said...
That's a load of shit. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone?
No.
Don't worry.
Come and fight.
All right, then. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner. So, what would you say to a... You know...
Beleza.
Mighty...
For the cross!
Such a wanker, and he...
What do you mean, wanker?
Get... Just you wait. There. Take them...
Valeu, Zavish. Outro que eu vou solar também. Porco, Golias, Golias é o próximo.
Would you like to raise...
Do I know you?
Of course. We were drinking here together a few days ago. If I hadn't put...
Ah, well. Here you go. He mustn't find out I have money.
Here's something to drink.
Oh, it's pretty damn...
Another drink.
You're a fella I don't mean...
Well... Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a bet?
Pode apostar, amigão.
Good idea.
Sacra. Well,
Good fight.
Good. Good. Or is that from the... You get the whole bet.
Cadê o Golias? É você, né, amigão? Vem, agora é sua vez.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're...
Oh, I reckon it's really...
Where'd you learn to fight?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. Ever since then.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and...
Well...
Now... Ha! Ah! You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long.
You know how it is?
You should tell Mole about it. Maybe I'll inherit...
Cadê o topeira?
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Nazi?
Could you please explain why you...
That's easy. Well, I'm the booze...
Lavar, né? Tudo sujo.
I want all the...
No, Goliath isn't the underfood.
Couldn't last for...
Anyway, here you go. One for... and a fourth one.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look at
the cemetery.
If you meet who I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Prega no caixão. Aqui no A tem. Cadê? Eu tô aqui, mas cadê a porra da quest? Tem uma quest aqui, mas eu não consigo. Deve ser esse cara aqui, deve ser pra depois. Provavelmente.
A beer and a rag, please.
Tá, deixa eu ver. Vamos pegar esse ponto rápido. É pra lavar as roupas, né? Lavanderia.
You have no business being here. Clear off. Guten Tag. Was?
I'd like to go into the gardens.
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the garden.
Do you have any idea?
No.
The city council wants me to inspect this part of the fortifications.
Wasn't that Master Albert?
It used to be, but not anymore.
Oh. Go on. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Are you Miss Adlet?
That's me. And
Henry.
a nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be amiss for much.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Casper.
Casper? Oh, the poor thing got a
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not... Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in...
When we were friends, and now he wants it.
Casper really needs that book.
And I need an explanation.
Casper wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel...
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur, but I don't know much about wines. So it sounds crazy.
It sounds like the I'm glad I can at least be part of this little... Here's Casper's book. Tell him not to give up.
Thank you, miss.
Farewell, Henry.
Nunca me esqueço. Vamos estudar o livro. Certamente. Dos 4 humores ou 4 fluidos corporais. Opa. Eita porra, o que aconteceu aqui? Grego, não sei o que lá das contas, bugou. Assim, grego, pleno grego, Manena Chloe. A gente lê o livro para impressionar o moço. Subir aqui, passar por aqui, pegar esse ponto.
Quick, quick.
Aqui. É aqui, né?
What would you like?
What do you have for...
Nothing to your liking, sir. Surprise.
was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see
What brings you here?
Nobody else can help you.
Oh, I, the priest.
Careful.
At your service, sir.
Apparently, the city council. Pavel,
That I am.
when I asked where I should go in this city for good...
You've come to the right place.
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my...
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
I did a lot of traveling in Italy.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to... It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink.
An invitation I can't...
Vamos ver o que vai rolar.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How...
Excellent.
So, what...
Hints of vanilla.
You're right. A rare flavor and color. It's essentially a lighter wine. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out my father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old.
That's very kind.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, like it says in...
Anyway, let's have a cup.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria?
From you, Goodman. Anything. A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young I'm getting notes of black currants. The colour...
Yes, the colour enchants me.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've...
Uh-huh.
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly...
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
Tell me, good man, what's...
Definitely Vinsanto. A sacred wine.
Every wine can do that, good man.
True.
Well then, let's... After all that quality stuff, let's
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to...
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
Very nice.
Precisely. And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon you're a cook. Could it be pepper?
Pepper in a Hippocras? I know. Ginger, of course. After that Hippocras, I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Egger.
Bring it on.
My thought...
Só enchendo a cara.
So what do you think?
Very strong. Matured in an oak. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should...
I drank this particular wine from Egger at a Hungarian government, Hungarian wine. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausage.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples. I don't eat fish. And fruit makes me burp.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and...
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make... But I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smoke hat. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list.
Yeah, agora?
How about something local? I noticed there were...
But of course, we have vineyards, and the local vintners grow some fine grapes. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with...
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would...
Well, there's a wine from the Sedlets Monastery.
What?
Taste it.
Interesting. Neither honey nor spices, but there is something to it.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add
a secret ingredient.
Like I said, my cousin Jerome, sometimes I bring food for the workers. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I don't think so. Never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said,
a real monastery secret.
I'm glad you like my wine. After all, I've offered you everything, but you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. It's rare to meet someone who really...
I enjoyed your company a lot too.
Farewell. And if you decide to extend your stay in...
Definitely. Can I get some?
But of course, and... All right.
All right, here's the money.
I knew anyone can...
What's new in...
Well, 2 Germans... I think that lot is some kind of... If that's of any interest, they mostly hang out on merchants. Try asking Gelstock. He's offering a little job. And not just mine. And that's about...
That doesn't... I'd like to learn...
What is this about? All right, I'll show you...
Vou aprender bebida. Tem uma quest aqui. Lá em cima. Tá, e por onde que eu subo? Embaixo.
Good day to you.
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's?
Johann Parler is my name, from the Parler...
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir. So...
Close, but not quite.
More delicate.
Oh, there's nothing to fear if we are. You've never heard of my father?
I can't say...
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get that task...
It must be a great honor to continue.
Honor? Imagine I make a bad decision.
or make a mistake in the and that's why construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective
Why is that?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in...
I think I'm beginning to...
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and St. Martin...
My word.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman is a commemorative coin set, and the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech Quarter. I want you to get all 3. Smelt them down, and forge an axe out of them. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an...
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe. Stealing?
Perhaps a bit, but doesn't...
Well, if you think so. This won't be an easy job, sir.
Have no fear.
All right.
It'll be more than good. Have no fear. But till we meet again.
Beleza. Afastando mal. Bastante quest aqui pra gente fazer, hein? Vou voltar aqui, uma boa esfregada. O que é? Pegue o carro, tá. Afastando o mal. Roube o prego, tá na beleza. Prego no caixão. Procure o grão-mestre. Vou concluir o C pra gente poder fazer as outras.
Beach charcoal.
Watch where you're going.
Ka!
Exotic fruits and a color that has sparkle. Jesus Christ.
I spoke to her.
And?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of...
What? Incense?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense is.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't... But now I need you to look into it further. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and...
We, meaning me.
Of course I mean...
I'll do it, but it's a risky thing to do. What's...
All right, I'll give you...
I'm the one likely to actually bleed.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. Because besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could...
Where exactly is...
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty...
How do I get in?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer.
What if they catch
you? You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night.
I'm on it.
Good luck. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas?
Yes. This ad letter is...
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to... Take care.
Obtenha mudas, descubra o segredo. O B aqui é do alfaiate. Aqui é o monastério, né? Roube a viga. Roube a moeda, aqui onde está a Catherine. Aqui tem uma missão, provavelmente para depois. Tem uma aqui também. Vou fazer o seguinte, vou dar um peão aqui. E aqui.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Entrando na próxima. Aqui? É, mais ou menos, né? Vai dar pra ir.
You're always welcome with a true Meister like me.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. And with whom do I...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Röm. Since you carry such an... You can prove you too possess the courage. When you show me how you handle a...
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
Wunderbar. I always like a good... But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome... Aber kein Harnisch. No armor.
Sure.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambus...
Cara, é folgadão, então.
All right, Menhard. We agreed on einen Übungskampf. Take off zuerst.
Ah, tá, tem que tirar tudo. Então tem mais coisa, então. Cadê? Não, esse aqui é a bota só. Cadê o bagulho da perna?
All right. Good. How about...
That?
For some groschen, yeah?
Naturally. We're not gonna...
Good. We have spoken enough. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
For the cross!
Wanker! Like that, huh?
For the cross!
Das stimmt!
Ih, perdi pro cara.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like...
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good king. You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal.
Fuck courtesy.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this... So...
Henry.
Henry here is... You have a charter from King Wenceslaus, which, in truth, I cannot... You will not be banished from the town.
Ich verstehe, Rat.
Good. Nevertheless, you have actually... You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the court... Which also applies to...
Councillor, that would be all well and because Meister Menhard here...
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a...
Yeah, that is...
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me...
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard.
Come and prove it, du Feigling.
Easy, Emmeram. From what I hear, Master Menhard's...
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master.
Certainly not. No...
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable.
Such audacity. I will not pay any Geld.
Enough of this. You will...
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such...
Henry?
I understand. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved.
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our...
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth.
O cara tá tretando ainda, hein? Vou botar minhas armaduras de volta. Qual que eu tava? Nem lembro mais. 81, 45, 40... 39, acho que era esse aqui, não? Esse aqui é melhor. A manopla do cavalo de guerra tá mais forte. Duzentos e 201, 244.
Schnell and end up on your arse.
Então, beleza, depois eu falo com o cara lá. Roube o prego da viga. Procure o grão-mestre. Ah tá, aqui é o... a ferradura. Roube a moeda, depois já falo com a Catherine. Aqui tem uma quest lá que eu já não sei o que que é. Aqui tem outra. Cadê o cara que tá na mina? Beleza. Bastante quest, hein? Vamos ver essa daqui do monastério aqui, deu prego no caixão. Vou passar aqui, pegar o prego e já pego aqui a outra. É pra cá onde eu tô indo ou tô indo pro lado errado? É. Aqui, vira aqui, né? É isso aqui que tá um labirinto. É pro outro lado.
My respects.
Dude, the other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
Lavar, né? Porque a gente tava tretando lá todo. Sobre o prego da viga.
Different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of stuff.
What are you doing here?
Colocar a roupa de furtivo e anoitecer.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? There's so many nails here. You won't miss just one.
Beleza.
Praise God.
I think I heard about you in Earth.
Really? About me?
Well, first things first.
František.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I reckon you really are.
Do you still go and fight?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after. I've even spent a few nights. Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the...
How does a city...
From necessity. The cemetery looks like a quite...
You mean people come here to...
Well, nobody does anything to me, but sometimes I get thieves, and I bloody well don't like to say it's gotten around that I guard this place, but some still... Then I have no choice but to give them a walloping to
I challenge you to...
Then you shall have it, but first, let's...
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall, and if you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally.
Do you expect the same from...
No. On principle, I fight. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be...
I feel quite hungry!
Watch and learn!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and
There. That's that.
That wound. Oh, I haven't got a beating like that since I buried my pa.
Don't be hard on yourself.
You'd better believe it. Well, perhaps God sent you to me as a sign.
Well, it's true, someone sent me.
But with a successor like you, so I don't have much.
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs. Or tell you how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the...
Here goes nothing.
Eita porra!
Ladinha.
Nossa, a vida ficou no tipo.
William LQ.
Mano, o bagulho. O bagulho ficou tudo deu merda. Deixa eu ver. A Umbramo não tem, tá sem os bagulho de. Vou usar esse descanso rápido pra ver se. Não, mesmo assim, não liberou os bagulho dela. Olha o bichão bugado ali, ó. Ixi, mano.
I need healing.
Tchau, aranha. Cara, essa jogada foi foda, hein? Essa foi braba, jovem. Mas porra, a gente ficou no osso. Cadê a Umbrama pra me levantar ela? Atrás de mim agora. Tá aqui comigo. Aí agora. Cortemos. Baixo, baixo, direita. Prendemos um golpe novo. Tá, vamos ver então o que a gente tem. O A aqui é o quê? Fale como na estalagem, tá. O B aqui é roubar o ferradura. Vamos no B. Onde que tá o B?
Hail Mary.
Good day to you.
Yeah, same to you.
Metro Matias Vonsuas.
It's late. Oh, my friend.
Não é na ferraria não, é lá do outro lado ainda.
What's wrong? You haven't got a place to sleep?
O que é que eu tenho que pegar aqui? Roube a ferradura que fica em cima da porta.
Get out!
Mano, é 1 hora da manhã, os caras tá ali fazendo o quê? Oh meu Deus, não para de vir gente nessa rua.
What are you doing out there at night?
Sick 'em.
Scheißkerl!
Deu ruim. Deu ruim. Não era pra tentar matar o cara, era só pra dar um mata-leão nele, pra fazer ele desmaiar. Porra, o cara não vai embora, mano.
Sorry, but St. Barbara's is more in need of good luck.
Pegar a terceira bagulho, só que sem falar com a Catherine ainda. Aqui o que é que eu tenho que roubar? Minha moeda aqui. Ah, cadê? Roube a moeda da fundação do edifício. Fundação, então a gente tem que descer no porão, né? Como é que ele sabia que ia ter uma moeda aí, mas só Deus sabe, né?
I'd at least leave you a groschen for that commemorative coin. I reckon that'd just make you angry.
Onde que tem uma ferraria agora? Armeiro. Herbalista. Aqui atrás. Tem duas quests. Uma aqui e uma aqui. Calma, nem vi o que eu coloquei. Machado protetor.
Well, I'm about halfway done. I have to move it. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. And that's that.
Beleza, agora é só entregar pro moço. Então aqui tem outra quest.
Good boy.
A fine day for some fine fare.
What work do you have?
I have work for
What? If Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beer, his whole inn smells like puke.
Was? What it says, my tavern is...
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte that youngster. Yannick the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on 5.
So?
Donnerwetter! We have a problem in It's crawling with Sigismund's soldier. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to... And the merchants! Either had to find... If you are carrying booze, carrying clothes, carrying salt...
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, the other merchants and I got a part... Would you dare?
And what am I supposed to do with them?
That probably those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct, and then so.
Yeah, I'll have...
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the... In the middle of the road, you will find a...
Fine.
Careful.
Comer ranguinho.
Verdammt nochmal.
Hans Schnupper. Deixa eu concluir a quest A. E depois a gente continua.
Excuse me?
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy. You wear. My humble
Nossa, eu dei uma puta de uma volta.
Are you whistling here?
Go!
Ow! Slow down!
Whoa, whoa.
My humble...
I brought you the...
Not so loud! What are you afraid of? Well, in one line, here's the coin. And you know what? Try and stop by and see my... Thank you, Henry. We meet again.
Concluímos a quest. E vamos salvar o progresso. E a gente vai ficando por aqui, vendo o pessoal tretando ali na frente. Amanhã a gente volta com mais gameplay no canal. Um excelente semana pra todo mundo. Valeu. Fui.